Hello, and welcome to your learning journey. I'm Stella Collins. I'm co-founder and chief learning officer at Stella Labs, where we believe that every minute spent learning is worth it. I'm also the author of Neuroscience for Learning and Development, and I'm very passionate that we use science-based learning and help you learn the way your brain really learns best. But there's a bit of a challenge because normally only about 15 to 20% of people actually apply their learning in the workplace, which is why we've got the GEAR model. So I want to introduce you to the GEAR model and help you understand what the experience you're going to have is like and a little bit about why. So the focus, if you look at the top right there, is all about transfer. That's the ability that you feel confident and ready to actually apply skills in the workplace, and you feel you can do what it is you need to do your job best. The green line that runs through it is about feeling motivated during a learning journey. Learning can sometimes be a bit challenging. Practice gets difficult, or you might find that a particular subject is kind of hard to grasp at first, but you will get there. Motivation will really help you do that, and there are all sorts of tools and people to help you, and our platform and the people on this learning journey with you are going to support you and help you feel motivated throughout. If we start down at the bottom left here, this is the guide part. This is the part you're probably already familiar with in most training, where you get information and kind of an experience that's going to help you build those skills. We're going to make sure that this information is bite-sized, that it's relevant, that it's structured, and that you enjoy the experience of acquiring this new knowledge and information. Then comes the experiment part, where you get to test safely the information or the new skills that you're learning. That might be in a workshop, it might be in a scenario-based activity, or it could be that you're in a sandbox environment where you're using tools where it doesn't really matter if you make mistakes. This is a great place to get feedback, to make those mistakes, and to learn until you feel confident enough to take your skills into the workplace. And that's where the apply really matters. This is where you will find you are given work-based actions, so real activities, things you need to do in your job using these new things you're learning. And you're going to get support from a mentor. So somebody who will observe you, can watch you, can give you some tips, and will give you really good feedback to help you keep improving in the relevant place in the context of work. Lastly, the retain. Our brains are actually not very good at remembering, they're better at forgetting. So that's why you're going to find that there are regular quizzes and activities to test your memory, and then you're going to find that that is repeated over time, over quite a lot of time, to really make sure that the essentials that you need are retained in your long-term memory and not just something that kind of disappears off into the ether. So you're going to do quite a lot of work in this because it's your neuroplastic brain that's going to change as you improve your skills and your performance at work. So I hope you enjoy the GEAR experience, and now it's time to get started.